Hey, Jason Mitchell here. You know, it's 2019 and every year we come up with new stuff. We're always trying to improve what we've had in the past. And so this year for the 2019 season, we've done a couple of upgrades and a couple of changes. This particular shelter here has been one of the most popular shelters in the industry. You know, a long time ago, when we were really revamping this shelter, we wanted a shelter that was big enough to fit 2 people, big enough to be able to pull behind a snowmobile or an ATV, handle the elements, but at the same time, be light enough and small enough to be able to move by hand if you have to, because some of these tubs and shelters get so big and so heavy that once you disconnect it, you know, especially in deep snow, they can be really hard to move. The harder something is to move, the harder it is to catch fish. But one of the things that we did this year that's a little bit different is we changed the quilting. It's still a 900 denier fabric, but we made the quilt larger. That just holds in the heat a lot better. And we also changed the door design here, which gives you a lot of flexibility. Before, we've had the zipper door in the front. You can still come in from the front if you want, but you can also zip the door in a way where you can come in from the side. So that way, if you're fishing a couple people, you've got your Vexilars out in front of you, you've got buckets on the ice, you can come in either from the side of the house or from the front of the house. So it just gives you a little bit of flexibility. If you're fishing for big fish like lake trout, it's kind of handy where people can come in from the side, help you land fish. Same durable tub where you can pull it behind a snowmobile, sliding swivel seats. That lighter color in the tub is really nice for finding your equipment, but you know, just everything, you know, through the course of the year when we're fishing hard on the ice and we're breaking stuff, we're trying a lot of things that don't work. Over time, things get refined and they just get perfected. Like little things like the dimmable light switch on the light bar. It used to be where you just plugged in the light bar, you had one setting. Now you can turn it down, turn it up. Those are the little things that you can appreciate when you're on the ice. And so over time, this house just keeps getting better and better and better. And so a couple other things for 2019 that are gonna be brand new is the Gen 8 rod series. And basically you've got walleye action, panfish action, perch actions, different actions, but very sensitive rod. Really, I mean, they did a sweet job of just designing the tapers, fine tuning that. Got a split grip handle. Another thing that people ask for is the dead meat combo. That dead meat rod is one of the most popular rods last year in our lineup. This year we're gonna have a combo, and again, you know, it's got that meat stick action, but just a little bit larger guide train for fishing outside. So just a couple of new things that we're pretty excited about. I mean, every year we get new ideas, we try and we test them. Some ideas are good, some ideas aren't. Things that aren't, we get rid of, but that's what's been so cool about working with Clam over the years. They listen, they're open to ideas, they're all about making things better and listening to anglers, and that's why Clam's Clam. And the JMX 5000 also got some of those same updates. New thermal skin, 900 denier, larger quilt size. But one thing that anglers are excited about is the option where you can put in a Velcro floor. That way you can get yourself off the ice. And so we've got a lot of new products to be excited about in the Jason Mitchell lineup.
Clam Outdoors. Pursue the ice.